home ice clinching sweep, a big rivalry series win on the road, and a classic inter-city battle under the stars. Just another week in the National Collegiate Hockey Conference. Hello, I'm Alex Heinert, and this is NCHC Between the Boards. This past weekend might have only featured 5 of the league's teams in action, but the less than full slate still produced great hockey and meaningful results, none bigger than in Grand Forks, where top-ranked North Dakota took all 6 points from number 6 Denver with a 4-1 win on Friday and a 3-1 decision the following night. Newly minted NCHC Goaltender of the Week Peter Thome stopped 51 of the 53 shots he faced, while the Fighting Hawks offense featured 6 different goal scorers and a power play that went 3 for 6 on the weekend. UND has now won 5 straight, while DU has dropped 4 in a row, albeit to the top 2 teams in the league standings. The only other conference series saw Western Michigan earn a win and a tie in Oxford against Miami. The Redhawks came back from a 2-0 deficit in Game 1 to earn the extra point in a 3-on-3 overtime thanks to Gordy Green just 19 seconds in the second extra frame. But WMU would get revenge the following night, scoring 4 unanswered after conceding in the first minute en route to a 4-1 victory. Western has now won 8 of their last 10, while Miami is winless in their last 9 outings. The final non-conference series of the NCHC regular season took place in Colorado Springs this past weekend, with Colorado College and Air Force resuming the battle for Pikes Peak. First in World Arena on Friday, a 6-2 win for the Tigers that officially retained the Pikes Peak trophy, and then at Falcon Stadium on Monday after the Avalanche and Kings had played there as part of the NHL's Stadium Series just 2 days earlier. CC would complete the sweep of their crosstown Atlantic hockey rivals, winning 4-2 on the back of a first career hat trick from Grant Cruikshank. To the standings now, where thanks to a 6-point weekend, North Dakota has reestablished their 8-point gap at the top with 6 games to go, while securing home ice in the league quarterfinals in the process. Meanwhile, Denver's struggles in Grand Forks have kept the door open for a potential top-half finish for St. Cloud State, who only sits a game back of the Pios in 5th position. Those two, by the way, will meet at the Brooks Center on the final weekend in February. This coming weekend sees all 8 NCHC teams back in action as the stretch run officially gets underway. UND goes to St. Cloud in a matchup of teams yet to lose in the month of February, while Omaha will try to keep their home ice hopes alive as they host CC. Miami is in search of their first win since January the 10th, but they'll have to do it on the road against the Denver team who swept them in Oxford just 4 weeks ago. This week's feature series is in Kalamazoo as second-place Minnesota Duluth goes to third-place Western Michigan. The Broncos are currently 15th in the pairwise and would greatly benefit from positive results against number 4 UMD, while the Bulldogs would help their cause for a number 1 seed in the NCAA tournament with a pair of quality road wins. Meanwhile, North Dakota fans will be monitoring the goings-on at Lawson as well, because if Western earns at least 5 points and if UND picks up another sweep, then North Dakota would clinch the Penrose Cup this Saturday night.